Hi, this is Chiral Tree, aka Tree, here today to talk about my Pack Helper application. So my Helper application is designed to produce the community packs needed for the 1.5.2 SWEM version for 1.20.1. As you can see here, I'm in my Discord server for Greenbro Games. You can find the link to this application on Ko-Fi and in GitHub. These are the only two places it exists. It is not posted to Discord. It's not posted anywhere else. If you find it anywhere else, please tell me because it should not be anywhere else. Please do not share it with somebody else. Have them download it directly from either GitHub or Ko-Fi. So you can click those links and pull it up. I have it in here. So we can see it here in my GitHub. This is what GitHub looks like. It's where all the code is stashed. If you are someone who wants to fork this project and make it better or your own, talk to me and I'm more than happy to help you migrate this project into Godot, which is where this was built out of. If you're wanting to download it from Godot, you don't need an account to do so. You just have to scroll down and pick either Mac for Apple or Win for Windows, whichever application you're on. Same thing if you're in Ko-Fi. Here's my shop so you can know that it is me. It has all my stuff. I'm going to have to add it to my banner there. So you can click the pack helper. We'll type in free because free 99. We love stuff for free. We check out. We say yay. It should get the cute little stuff. View the content, and again, here's that Mac and the Windows. Obviously, I have a Windows computer, so I'm going to use Windows. If you have Mac or an Apple product, just get Apple. I do not own an Apple device or Apple products, so I am going on the premise that other people have said it works completely fine, so I'm assuming it works. If there's any issues, please let me know and I will try to troubleshoot as best I can. It did not flag the download. Sometimes it does. Oops. On some browsers it does. Where's my downloads? But it didn't on this case. If it flags it, again, that's why you want to download it from either my GitHub or my Ko-Fi, because I know that I have produced good, clean versions there. Not to say that someone like your friend gave you a virus, but you never know. We want to be safe and we want to be secure. So once we've downloaded it, we'll open it up. It lives in my download folder. I don't look at my downloads. It's a mess. Desktop. Open that down. Close this down. We'll come back to that later in a second. So here we go. Here's my pack helper. So you'll have a zipped folder. You want to extract that. If you're on a Windows, you can just click extract all. If you have something like WinRAR or 7-zip, you'll be able to do some special stuff. I'm just going to extract all. I don't want to put it in an extra folder. I'm just going to extract it straight to my desktop. It's going to work. It's going to think. And this should produce the exe file, so we can get rid of the zip file. Okay, so here's our installer. Here's the deal with this. This is a live application, so if you're on Apple, it's Gatekeep. It will flag it. If you're on Windows, Windows Defenders will flag it because I'm sorry, I'm not going to pay the $100 to $300 a year to have it be code signed. You're just going to have faith, hope, trust, pixie dust in me. I promise you that I have not put anything malicious inside of it. And that's why I say get it from me, because I don't know if someone's messed with it. But I will tell you, my heart of hearts, I have not put anything inside of this that is bad and malicious. I don't want to know anything about you. You don't need to know anything about me. We're good. So we can just right click this. It's going to pop up with a thing that says, hey, I don't know where this came from. This might be spicy. It might be weird. And we say more info. Publisher unknown. This is that code signer because I didn't publish it. So we're just going to say run anyway. There's our nice pretty logo. So here's our splash screen. We're going to make this bigger so it's easier to see on our screen. So If you have any bugs, you can click this. It'll take you to my Discord server. But here's the big thing. Again, do not use this application if you did not get it from me. So on one of my pages, that's my GitHub and my Ko-Fi. I cannot verify that if you got it from somewhere else, I can't verify that there's something malicious inside of this. So you say, I understand. You click continue. So now let's get into the brunt of how this works. So we need to produce a folder or open an already pre-existing one. It will always default to your desktop. We can say open folder. It's going to bring us up. This is built in, so I want to just go to my desktop. I want to make a new folder, and you can just say select folder and it's fine. If you want to go to your CurseForge instances, that would be this PC, C drive. Again, this is for Windows, or this is for Apple, or Windows, not Apple, sorry. Windows, C drive, the users, your user, I'm Aramon on my computer. Let's go down to CurseForge. I'm sorry, everything small. Minecraft, instances, and then for me, it's my swim testings is this testing folder. So I can open this up and then I can say just, wait, sorry, swim. So open up the instance, then config, then swim, then community packs, and here we go. You can see the dev test that swim produce that I was using to test things, and then the adventure tack that I'm currently building. Then we just say select folder. Now, pack names. Since every single pack will have to have its own unique name, it is recommended that we start with whoever you are. So we can go trees, tack shop for me. And because I want to be building my morpho set next, I'm going to say butterfly morpho. And we say clean. And when we press the clean button, that will reduce any capitals, that will reduce any spaces, that will get rid of any characters that can't exist. So example, if I just put like these extra stars, if I put capital D's, and I clean, all those extra stars go away, all the extra uppercase letters go away. So then it becomes nice and pretty for Java. So once we have our 2 check marks, we'll be able to open the pack. If there is no pack that is currently named that, it will just generate it. So this modified morph has been generated. I made this here so that way you're able to pre-save. So I am the one who made all these files. So I can preset my name there. Again, here's that Discord server in case you need it. If you have a question, you can press the little question mark that was right there. And it will take our frequently asked questions. We say credits, exists, and go back, and everything is happy-go-lucky. So if we want to make a coat, we have our inspo. Again, this texture artist section is already pre-filled in because I set it there. Our coat name. Again, this is the same thing as before. It can only have those numbers and lowercase letters, no spaces. So it gets rid of everything that is not okay. It's recommended to do artist name coat. So for example, if I made a coat, which I haven't, I don't make coats, I would say tree. And then kiwi, because my horse is named Kiwi or my thing. So it would be that, and that would be unique. Obtainable by breeding, yes or no. Lapis coat cycling, yes or no. And what foals do this kiddo come from here? If you don't preset a value here, you'll have to add it. So if I just click generate, it says yes, it does it. I'll make another. Say for example, I do another one. I press clean. I just generate. It says, oh no, it already says. So you can either go back and fix it, or you can just overwrite it. Return menu. So if I go in and open this, okay, so here's my adventure tack that I've been working on. Modified morpho. See, our instructions will always populate. Zoom in. Control plus. Control plus. So it will tell you exactly where to place them. So for these coat textures, the texture needs to be tree kiwi, and it will tell you exactly where I think. This is a very long thing because it's like buried deep inside, but if I just go Control C, and I go into this is called the address bar of your file extension, and you just Control V, it will populate in and take you directly to the folder you need to paste it in. So it's very nice in that way. So every time it generates something, it will do it. So see, we generated this twice, so it appears twice. Is what it is. Tack, obviously, there's a lot of different things. It's not just one tack, so it takes us to our tack menu. You're able to build a full set at once. Full set at once, just the saddles or just those extra bits. So that's like the halter, saddleback, horse armor, pasture blankets, armored pasture blankets. When we're doing these extra sets, you're going to want to preset the default coin values, especially for the full set. If I change this value, I have to click off and then it'll allow me the option to save. When we're doing these, note that like there's this little note here. It's gonna not have as much customization as if you're going into these sections. So when I'm building my texture packs or my community packs, excuse me, I'm using these top ones because it will allow me for some more deep and detailed conversations. So for example, our girth straps, where's my girth strap? 3, that's perfect, that's the value I want. So girth straps, there's nothing here. We'll just start with Rose, or Rose is already generated, sorry. Salmon is the next one. And this is my adventure set because that's what I'm working on. Even though this is in the Morpho set. Hold on. Morpho. Girth strap. Sorry, my brain is just not firing today. Adventure. Things. It can't be worn with armor. My purchasing horn is copper. Iron amethyst. Alright, it's kind of like broken right now because I have it all like squished out. So you can set these to that specific. You can set the purchase price. This will come pre-populated with whatever was on that default value. If you have a custom texture rack, you'll allow to select it here. If you don't, I have made one that will repopulate in for you, and you'll be able to just set this. Oh dear goodness, I forgot this. Add that to the bug list. It's okay. And you'll be able to select the icon. I have it preset into my giant thing, so textures, icon, right? Yeah. And it's girth straps, award 2, or adventure 2, excuse me. And then horse, girth strap, 2. So you can see here that it's told me what it is, so it makes it nice and easy so I know that I'm picking the right ones. And then where'd that document go? Right here. So my salmon is 255, 178, 177. So I already have these values picked out because I had to for putting them into the original build of the tack shop. But if you don't, there's many different generators online that will tell you red, green, blue. MS Paint will tell you red, green, blue as well, so it's really good. So you'll just click generate, and it says, yay, it's successfully made it. And you can either make another, so clear it out, or you can just return to the tack menu. But all in all, that's really all the tack shop is. It's just designed and built. Like I said, you can, sorry, get rid of this. You can use it to reopen up stuff that already exists. Okay, I understand. To open up what already. You can type in here to new folder 6. Test it. This is one of my folders that I often use. So I know for real this time already exists. It's right here. For real this time, I have lots of for real this time. These are all my test run folders. And the rack textures too. And if I open the pack, oh. I did not spell it right. Yes, I want to make sure I exit. But as you notice here, since I've already told Windows Defender that it's fine, it's not going to ask me again, which is nice. Sorry, I want to show you what happens when it populates with a new folder. And then we'll be done. There you go. See, it tells you if you exist. If you have a slower computer, it will tell you as it's loading what it's doing. If you have if anything pops up and any error messages pop up, it'll tell you what went wrong. Just for example, for real this time, you see here there's instructions like I was showing you. Here's like all my test runs. You can see here the instructions will tell you when it's been reopened for editing. Again, here, let me zoom in again. It'll tell you when it's been reopened for editing. So you can see it. So say like you're adding in all of these texture blankets values, and you're like, oh, I already did this. You can move down to the bottom. Since it is writing stuff to your device, I have it so that it will log whatever it's done. It set up the report. It set up the document. Hold on. It looks more like this. So it made a new folder. It saved the saddle set. It saved a preset. It updated the instructions. So it tells you exactly what it did, exactly when it did it. So I did want to be completely open and honest when building this. But that's the pack helper. If you have any questions, let me know. I am open and available to help and assist in any way possible. I hope you guys have a happy solstice and a happy holiday season. Bye.